Dwayne Johnson shares heartfelt reaction to Moana 2's historic global success. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has expressed his heartfelt gratitude and excitement following the massive global success of Moana 2. The sequel to Disney's beloved animated film has taken the world by storm, breaking box office records and resonating deeply with audiences worldwide. Johnson, who voices the charismatic demigod Maui in the Moana franchise, took to Instagram on March 18 to share his genuine reaction to the film's unprecedented success and to thank the Disney team for their hard work and creativity. In a heartfelt video message, the Red Notice star 52 reflected on the powerful impact of Moana 2 and the way the story has touched the hearts of millions around the globe. Standing barefoot in his slip-pas, Hawaiian slang for flip-flops, Johnson opened up about how meaningful it has been to be part of a project that celebrates Polynesian culture and inspires young people to dream big. Dwayne's emotional reaction to Moana 2's box office success. In the video, Johnson began by thanking the entire Disney animation team for their dedication and artistry, which brought the magic of Moana to life once again. "Thank you so much for your incredible talent and your commitment," Johnson said sincerely. Moana's story resonated with the world. "There's a lot of noise in the world, but there's a lot of good stuff too, and it's hard for our young girls and boys to kind of see beyond what's in front of them." The Jungle Cruise star continued, explaining how the success of Moana 2 went far beyond financial gain. It became a cultural moment that reminded people of the importance of courage, self-discovery, and embracing one's roots. "This global embrace of Polynesian culture and this Moana universe we have created, it's something very special," he remarked. Johnson, who has long been proud of his Samoan heritage, emphasized how meaningful it has been to see Polynesian culture represented authentically on such a large scale. He pointed out that the success of Moana 2 reflects a deeper desire among audiences to connect with stories rooted in identity, tradition, and strength. In the caption accompanying his video, Johnson wrote, "Surprising Disney animation with a big Maui choo in my slip-pas, and more importantly, giving this entire animation team a massive thank you." He added, "I've had the privilege of working with these insanely talented and cool people across all Disney animation over the years and now recently with Moana 2. The success of Moana 2. A global phenomenon. Moana 2 has become a monumental success since its release, quickly surpassing the billion-dollar mark at the global box office within just a few weeks. The sequel's opening weekend alone set records for an animated film, drawing audiences from around the world who were eager to revisit the enchanting world of Moana, Maui, and the vibrant Pacific Islands. The film follows Moana as she embarks on a new journey beyond the reef, facing new challenges and discovering more about her ancestral roots and the strength within herself. The sequel deepens the themes introduced in the first film, exploring identity, family, and the call of adventure with even more emotional depth and stunning animation. Critics have praised the film not only for its breathtaking visuals and memorable soundtrack, but also for its meaningful representation of Polynesian culture. The music, which blends traditional Polynesian rhythms with contemporary influences, has also struck a chord with audiences, with several songs from the soundtrack topping global music charts. Johnson's portrayal of Maui has been a major highlight once again, with his playful yet heartfelt performance capturing the spirit of the demigod. The chemistry between Johnson's Maui and Ollie Cravalho's Moana remains a core strength of the franchise, bringing warmth and humor to the story. Dwayne Johnson's deep connection to Moana. For Johnson, the success of Moana 2 is deeply personal. His connection to the character of Maui goes beyond just voice acting. Maui was inspired in part by Johnson's own grandfather, the legendary Samoan wrestler Peter Maivia. Johnson has often spoken about how Maui's larger-than-life personality and deep connection to his culture reflect the strength and spirit of his grandfather. "I grew up with that kind of storytelling," Johnson shared in a previous interview. "My grandfather was this larger-than-life figure who taught me about the importance of honoring our culture, respecting where we come from, and being proud of who we are." In his recent Instagram post, Johnson reflected on how the success of Moana 2 has created a space for young Polynesian children to see themselves represented on screen in a powerful and positive way. "The success of Moana 2 was beyond our wildest dreams," Johnson wrote. "But the most gratifying part of our Moana journey was inspiring young people, and adults too, to go beyond the reef and always have the courage to reach for more out of this crazy thing we call life." Johnson's gratitude extended not only to the Disney animation team but also to the fans who have embraced Moana 2 with such enthusiasm and love. "Thank you to everyone who came out to support this film," Johnson said. "It means the world to us to see how much this story resonates with you. Polynesian representation and cultural impact. One of the most significant aspects of Moana 2's success is its impact on Polynesian representation in mainstream media. The first Moana was widely praised for its authentic portrayal of Polynesian culture, from the music and language to the wayfinding traditions and spiritual beliefs. With Moana 2, Disney has continued to work closely with Polynesian cultural advisors to ensure that the story remains respectful and true to its roots. Johnson himself has been a vocal advocate for authentic representation, working with Disney to make sure that the film honors Polynesian history and mythology. It's so important for young Polynesian kids to see themselves reflected on screen in a way that makes them feel proud, Johnson said. Moana's story is about strength, courage, and knowing who you are, and that's a message that everyone, no matter where they're from, can connect with. Dwayne Johnson's future with the Moana universe. As Moana 2 continues to dominate the box office, fans are already wondering what's next for the beloved characters of Moana and Maui. While Disney has not yet confirmed plans for a Moana 3, Johnson has hinted that the Moana universe still has plenty of stories left to tell. "I'm a lucky guy to get to work with this Disney team and grateful to be a part of building our Moana universe," Johnson wrote. Given the overwhelming success of Moana 2, it seems likely that Disney will continue to explore this rich and vibrant world. Johnson's enthusiasm for the project, combined with the passionate fan response, suggests that Moana and Maui's adventures are far from over. Conclusion: a grateful heart and an exciting future. Dwayne Johnson's emotional response to Moana 2's success reflects not only his gratitude for the film's accomplishments but also his deep connection to its story and cultural significance. As Moana 2 continues to captivate audiences and break records, Johnson's heartfelt words remind us of the power of storytelling to inspire, uplift, and unite people across the globe.